I did not pick up that he wanted me to solve this non-violently. But I solved it the way I wanted to solve it. He's just gonna have to live with it. But we got past it, I got some gear, got some XP. Going through the door.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. I can manipulate it for a moment. Ah, there we go. Now, keep moving. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager. almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself. Well, this may...
I'm here.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Yes?
What?
Yes?
Yes?
How can I help? Then I suggest we...
That's right. You bad, silly?
Never too old for this.
So be it.
Not this again.
What? Yes? Sure.
Let's see what you got.
Yes?
And you need?
Sure.
Yes?
There's another body there, so this is probably where I disarm and beat up the last few. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Save one more time.
Sure.
Now we're gonna be ambushed. But joke's on you, we're not gonna work. That's not.
Not this again!
Now we can use the swoop bikes. At least I think we can use the swoop bikes. It's just the two groups, right? Maybe we have to bring out the dog. Maybe that's what it is.
What can I do?
Yes?
Sure.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
The Force fights with me! There.
Take that!
No way! Finally do. Okay. Can I put the Mandalorian helmet on? Because that would be cool. Mandalorian helmet. Can I not put the Mandalorian helmet? Upgrade. Crystal. What No, I guess it's not. We have it, but not because it's... Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's go turn in this quest and get that XP. Hey, buddy. Mandalorians have been murdered. What? What did I receive? Ooh, special vibro blade. Nerve amplifier. And some other. Oh, cool. That leaves us with beating up the weird monster that's summoned.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. No doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory. Error. Corruption. Extrapolate. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard. Error. Information regarding the... No evidence of such a civilization exists. Error. Records corrupted. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits. This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable.
5 years ago.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Error. Data regarding subject Revan corrupted. Error. Data on Revan unavailable. Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyr, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my program. Answer will be given within the limits of my programming limitations. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Your request requires additional security access. Then you are not worthy of further access. Information unavailable. There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready. Information unavailable. Evaluation commencing. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do? I hear what happens on Kashyk. Are you sure? If you turn, your loyalty is dangerous. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. You cannot refuse. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? This is no decision. Attempting both will merely dilute your effort. And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would reinforce, and the war would go on. You do not match the pattern in memory. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as...
Sure.
I'm here.
And you need?
Yes?
Neural scan complete. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek. That information is not available. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Activation of star map commencing.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowland. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we?
No, Master, you can't be under. Sorry. Go see Mama. You can't be under the desk with the cables. You're just gonna end up hurting yourself or scaring yourself more.
Now you get it. Get it.
The force fights.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not very good at this. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. Because this is more important. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. I guess there's no harm done then, so I'm sorry. Done. Let's get underway then. Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you. You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it, and once you stop resisting, it's too late. I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. That is why the dark side is so insidious. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? We are weakened while they are strengthened. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. How can I help? I can try. What would... I shall do my best.
Incoming fire!
I would very much like to not have to always do that when we go flying around.
How can I help? I can try. Then I suggest we... How can I help? Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. I said we were brought together for our mission. Please try to stay focused. Mutual attraction. I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly. I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest, and then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much...
Yes, what's on your mind? I don't really know much about this place. Sorry. I already told you, he betrayed us all. Well, there is more to it. It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. I had a wife and a son on Telos. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. Of course not, how could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand. She had courage, and she was stubborn. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before. I am sorry for attacking you. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes. Thank you. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed. How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like to... I thank you for your concern. I have been thinking about myself. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far. More time would do me good. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. I thank you for your concern and your acceptance.